Next on track, here qualifying for Richmond as practice rained out a very wet weekend. Luckily, we were able to get in some qualifying here. This number 81 team is going to take to the track. Green flag is out for lap number 1. A bad couple weeks as this number 81 team scrambling for a good finish. They finished second here last fall, and they're looking for it again here. Hoping to have themselves a good run. He slips a little sideways out of 4, white flag. Got one more lap to improve on it. He's 39th overall on lap number 1. The car is dancing through the corner. Not really solid in the track like you'd want. Now turn number 4 for the final time. Sliding. He's going to end up 35th on the board.
Let's get ready to rumble! The pace laps begin. The flash bulbs explode all around this 3/4 mile as dusk descends. It was a hot day today. Air temperatures in the 90s. The track temperature reflects that. But there is rain moving into the area. There's a big storm system off to the west. It's headed this way, and we hope not too soon. So we've moved the start of this race up a few minutes as a precaution. Let's go down to the pit of last week's winner with Steve Burns.
All right, buddy. 4 laps. Nice and easy. Steady. Green flag, green flag. Ten shifty there. Way to hang on to it. Still low, still low. Clear low, clear low. Seven to shift you. Damn it, it's lap 2. What are we doing? I hear you, buddy. Keep your head here. There you go, buddy. Still outside, still outside. Wrecking ahead, wrecking ahead. Slow up, slow up, slow up. Caution's out. Get it rolling when you can. Tell me about the damage. Shit ton of damage on the front. Got hit in the rear. Jesus, unreal. Engine feels fine. All tires are up. What a joke. 3 damn weeks in a row. So we're going to get a look back and see what happened early on here. Todd Bodine in the 42. We're going to make contact. Todd Bodine just, well, the 42 did not leave a lot of room, and the 10 involved, the 81. A lot of cars in the back here involved. Really a couple cars taking the hardest hits. The 42, the 10, the 81, the 91 of Bill Elliott. A lot of damage in one of his one-offs for the season. We ride on board with Bill Elliott as he's just getting kind of back into the swing of things here, and it does not go well. As he gets slowed up, not enough. Slams right in the back of Jimmy Spencer. Jimmy's not going to be happy because Bill kind of came in a little late here. The 81 crew, they did an excellent job fixing that race car. A little bit of a buckle on the hood, but it could be a lot worse. As they fixed up the rear. The rear didn't have a whole lot of damage, but the front end was pretty crinkled in. Good work by this 81 team to get Matt McLean back on track here. His day isn't over yet. All right, buddy, start P42 here. Only up. 10-4. Steady. Green flag, green flag. Roll it on the outside. Get by some of these guys that are really damaged. Lacking grip, bud? No, I'm lacking confidence in the people ahead of me. 10-4. Long way to go, buddy. It's early. Take your time. As you're looking at Tony Stewart with about a half straightaway lead already early on in this one. That number 20 team, they are on fire. They're about to put Bill Elliott a lap down, heavily involved in the first accident of the day. Smoke putting on a show for the fans in Richmond. If you're a 20 fan, you're having lots of fun tonight. And Matt McLean finally starting to make a little headway now. He's got a little confidence back in himself in that race car, knowing it'll go how he wants it to for the most part. As he's up battling for the 35th spot. A little bit of contact with Kyle Busch out of turn number 2. Going to put some pressure on the 78 of Kenny Wallace here. Looks like the day is far from over for this 81 teams that are able to easily get around Kenny Wallace. Problems in turn 1. Ricky Rudd blowing a motor, trying to get up out of the way here. He's about stopped on the racetrack. Caution's out in the 2. Gonna hit him. Caution's out. Oh, big contact. The 08 involved. A lot of cars involved here. Shane Meal, heavy impact. Mike Wallace is going to take a massive hit there. Boy, oh boy. What a mess this turned into. So you're going to take an outboard look with Michael Waltrip as he takes a heavy hit in the back of Shane Meal. Shane Meal looked like he actually got loose out of the corner and trying to save the car, just went down. Probably gotten a little bit of oil from the 21. Sent him right, heavy impact for the 08. The 15 looks like they're going to have a rough rest of the day. That's a lot of damage. All right, buddy, P20 here. Halfway there. Steady. Steady. Green flag, green flag. There you go, buddy. Still outside. 3 wide. You're on the bottom. Back to 2 wide. Still outside. Still outside. Still there outside. At your bumper. At your bumper. Clear, clear, clear. Good work, buddy. Keep rolling, keep rolling, keep rolling. Caution's out, caution's out. I really thought Kyle was going to give him to the inside there. It looked like he was going to run second lane. Damn it. Tell them guys I'm sorry. Reckon ahead of you, reckon ahead of you. Hold the brake here, hold the brake. Damn it. We're going to get a look back, see what happened with Kyle Petty. Matt McLean said he thought Kyle was going to give him the bottom lane, and kind of a late entry for Matt McLean to really kind of send it in there as Kyle Petty, a lazy spin into the wall. He lucked out there. We're going to go look and see what happened here with Jeff Burton as the 6 kind of hooks Bill Elliott. Matt McLean nowhere to go, tries to go to the outside. Ken Schrader's there, and that 81 has got a bit of damage now. Matt McLean furious over the radio. Tough break for the 81 team. Tough break for a lot of these guys. A lot of incidences so far tonight. A lot of it avoidable. How about a P35? We got it fixed up best we can. 10-4. Steady. Steady. Green flag, green flag, green flag. Whip the outside. Get around them. They're way slow. Watch Kyle here. You're clear, 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 clear. I didn't know if the 45 was going to try to get us there or not. .45 outside here. Good move, buddy. Way to get a lot of spots here. Clear, clear, clear. Elliott Sadler's taken over the lead for the last little while. As Kerry Earnhardt actually going to look under it. Tony Stewart has made a bad adjustment on the car. Greg Zipadelli has told Tony Stewart he's going to fix it. Don't worry. As a new leader is going to be Kerry Earnhardt in the number 0 going after another win this season. Kerry, one of the quickest cars in the field so far this season. Great to see the Earnhardt family having some more luck. Dale Jr. very successful the last few years. His caution is out. And that is Bill Elliott sliding down the back straightaway. Bringing out the caution. Bill Elliott having a bad race today. A lot of damage. It sucks. Bill Elliott doing a one-off or so this season. And this is not how he wants us to go. So we take a look. Here's Bill Elliott just gonna get hooked by the 50. Yeah, I think if you're Bill, you got to get down a little bit lower, a little bit sooner. You know you're damaged. You got to try to stay out of the way from these guys under full power. Unfortunately, he just did not get out of the way in time, and Talbot had enough. All right, about a P23. We're getting there. Green flag, green flag. No pressure from behind. The 50 got a horrible restart. No pressure behind. Right in the head of you here. Go way low, way low, way low. Caution's out. Is it a full moon out tonight? Damn. I hear you, buddy. At least we missed that one. Yeah, 10-4. A tough break for Casey Mears, running 7th. Is Jeff Burton going to get just under him? Jeff Burton does not let up, and Casey Mears into the outside wall. Jimmy Spencer in 77. The 2 of Rusty Wallace. Oh, Casey Mears actually upside down. A lot of cars involved here. Tough break for a lot of these guys. Unreal. All right, buddy, 18th. Looking good. Steady. Green flag, green flag. There you go, buddy. Looking good, looking good. Clear high. Got the 1 car looking low here. Inside, inside. Clear low. Good work, buddy. Good run off top. Keep it rolling, everybody. P15. One's on your bumper here. Hold the brake, hold the brake. We just got wrecked, boys. Talk to him in the can, buddy. Oh, so much for a f***ing teammate. Are you kidding me? You just dumped us. Ah, man, that hurt. Can you get back to us? Yeah, I'm trying. I'm rolling, but it ain't good. 10-4. taking a look and see what happened here. A massive accident. His teammates. Martin Truex Jr. gets right to the left rear quarter panel, just bumps him up, and Steve Park, Matt McClay, 2 weeks in a row they tangle. Todd Bodine almost up and over as the whole left front suspension on that 81 car broke, and he takes a massive hit to the inside wall as well. As you see how contorted that race car is, their day may be done. As you got to think to yourself, when is this bad luck going to end? 3 weeks in a row, 3 wrecked race cars for this 81 team. I mean, just look how twisted that car is. It's a wonder it even started back up for him. We're going to head on board with Steve Park here. So there's the contact. Steve Park lucked out a lot of right side damage, but he didn't get pile drove by anybody else, luckily. Back out on track. Later into this one, they were in the garage for quite a while with that 81 car. As battered and tattered as it is, they're making laps. So there ain't much left for sheet metal on that race car. No front bumper, no rear bumper. You can see the door bars. Tire marks all over it, but this team is realizing that they need as many points as possible. Your leader is still the number 0 of Kerry Earnhardt. He's led quite a bit of this race. It's getting down to the nitty-gritty. Kerry Earnhardt. And then it is Elliott Sadler in second. Third place, Tony Stewart. Fourth goes to Matt Kenseth. And how about Joe Nemechek rounding out the top 5, that 01 Army Chevrolet. They got it moving today here at Richmond. We got problems for Casey Kane on the front straightaway. That engine just grenaded. And he's going to spin right out into entry of turn 1. Caution is out. Tough break for this 9 team as they have yet another engine failure. All right, buddy, we're P24 here. We're doing all right. Tell you one thing, if I see that long car, I'm going to send him through the fence. That was uncalled for. Take it easy, buddy. We don't need to be wrecking our own team's cars. Use your head. Coming to the green right here, bud. Steady. There's the green. Getting late in this one. Watch the lead lap cars. They're going to be shoving you right out of the way. Just play smart here. 10-4. We're going to get a camera on this one as the 81 and the 1 are just next to each other now. And there goes the 81 going to try to get in line. Oh, contact. Kevin Harvick contact. And a whale of a hit to the outside wall. The 81 has just destroyed that race car. I think he was trying to get a line behind the 1 and just misjudged that the 29 was already there and absolutely pile drove into the wall. '29 hits. Hold the brake. Hold the brake. Jesus, buddy, you okay? Yep. It's killed. It's killed. Well, buddy, that's no way to earn points. I understand you're pissed off, but we don't need to be wrecking our race cars entirely. That car's scrapped. 10-4. Kerry Earnhardt out front yet again. Over the top 3 has really been the same for the last 250 laps of this race. Kerry Earnhardt, 2 laps remaining. It's amazing when you look at what his season was last year. He showed a lot of promise in the 33 car, but ultimately RCR didn't have. Caution is out here as Bill Elliott's slow on the racetrack. That's going to bring Kerry Earnhardt to the white flag and yellow flag race over, as long as Kerry Earnhardt doesn't blow up or shut off. That number 0 team going to victory lane here at Richmond. As I was saying, though, you look at what the 33 team was last year, and they were kind of bouncing around drivers for the first little bit. They got quite solidified with Carrier Earnhardt midway through the season. They ran so well, had a couple of hiccups that forced them from getting that elusive win. But here you're going to have Carrier Earnhardt with a multi-win season in the NASCAR Nextel Cup Series. Great to see. It's good to see this number 0 team able to win. Gene Haas swapped from Hendrick to RCR in the offseason, and it has worked wonders. Carrier Earnhardt, victory lane at Richmond International.